I got a DMX story, man. This is the first time we really are hanging out with each other on the set of Exit Wounds. I get to Toronto. We film it in Toronto. I get to Toronto, and I was like, "Yo, I want to hang out with X," you know, and got in contact with him and his team. He's like, "All right, we're gonna go to Red Lobster. X wants to take you to Red Lobster." I was like, "Okay, bet." So we pull up. He has this little convertible Mercedes coupe. It's just he and his security guard. And so they pull up. So quite naturally, I'm getting in the back seat. I was like, "Yo," and they're like, no, sit up front. So you got this big ass security guard sitting in the back seat of this little small ass coupe that's only built for two people. So he's sitting in the back. So we're driving, and X is an impatient driver. You never want to drive with X. So X would get into oncoming traffic just to move up one car length, you know, and he did that one too many times. And, you know, in Toronto, they have trolleys in the middle of the street. X is impatient with the red light and the slow traffic. This motherfucker drives on the tracks of the trolley as the train is coming down the trolley at us, just so he could get in front of the car in front of us to stop at a red light. So I was like, "Yo, you know, I can't ride with you no more, dog." So we get to the pool hall, man, and we play pool. I win, he win, we win. I end up taking a cab home. The only time I got back in the car with X is when we were actually filming Exit Wounds, and X decided to steal the Diablo that we were in. And we drove around Toronto in the traffic with the top down on this Lamborghini. X decided to make a left-hand turn as we were supposed to keep straight. They couldn't find us for a half hour. We're just driving through the streets of Toronto in this Lamborghini with the top down, and I'm having the time of my life. I was like, I can't do shit. X driving the car. They can't be mad at me. And we weren't answering the walkie-talkie. And then X finally decided to answer the walkie-talkie, and so we went back to work. But here's the thing. So we go to Red Lobster. We go to have dinner. Now, this is my first dinner with him, my first time hanging out with him. He's at one end of the table, I'm at the other, and it's just filled with other people. And X orders shrimp 3 ways. He orders it broiled, fried, and sauteed. And he's tearing it up. We have a good time at Red Lobster, man. And then about 20 minutes into the meal, you just hear X, and I'm like, "Yo, X, what's up, dog?" And he's like, "I'm allergic to shrimp." And start breaking out in hives and shit. And I'm like, "Yo, X, what the fuck?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I love the taste of it." This motherfucker grabbed a steak knife and is about to stick himself in the ear to get an itch that he can't reach. And I had to stop him. I'm like, "Yo, X, what the fuck, man? Calm down." He's like, "I can't get it." So those are my. I have many more DMX stories, but those are the ones I'm going to share, man. But that was my first night and my first meal with him. He's allergic to shrimp. He eats shrimp 3 ways, about to stab himself in the eardrum with a steak knife, and he drives into oncoming traffic as the subway's driving in the middle of the street. That's my first night with X. That's my first night with X.